I never even peaked at 5 million, so how can I make 100 million a month? Who makes that just because they're told to? What is the principle behind successful distribution? It's best to do things according to principles and rules. Just like water flows from high to low and the sun rises in the east and sets in the west, that's the law of nature. Principle. If you want distribution to go well, you just need to sell good products at a low price. There is really no need to overthink it. If you sell something better than others for a lower price than others, it is certainly bound to be a success. So if we stick to this principle, we will definitely do very well indeed. When you decide whether or not to do this business, just establish one simple principle. Is what Atomy sells better than what you used before? Is what Atomy sells cheaper than what I used to buy before? It's something I used before, but now the quality is better and the price is lower. Then, should you use it or not? Of course you should use it, right? Then should you introduce it to others or not? Of course you should, if it's good and cheap. But there's something important here. Getting someone to use it usually doesn't work in just one try anyway. Sometimes it works, but most of the time it doesn't. But the real issue comes after they've used it. After using it, if that person thinks, why did you sell me this lousy product at such a high price? What a terrible person. That's not okay. If it's a product like that, you shouldn't recommend it. But what happens if you just get someone to try Atomy products? They realize that they're cheap and good. That's why if you stick to the principles and fundamentals, it'll work. But for example, there are those companies where you put in money just to make more money. If you can't make money there just for the sake of making money, there's no reason to use their products. Do you buy magnetic therapy products to make money? Or do you buy them because they're just so good? You can get them somewhere else for around 100,000 won. But I have to ask, are you buying it for 3.3 million won because you really need it? You're buying it to make money. That's right, you're buying it to make money. You shouldn't get involved with those kinds of companies. Atomy is a company where, rather than people trying to make money, most people just use the products because they're cheap. You all are receiving commissions right now. Then you need to think about whether those commissions are legitimate. If you receive commissions from selling magnetic therapy products, is that legitimate? Or is there a problem with that? There's a problem, of course. Why? Because someone is shedding tears of blood, so to speak. In Atomy, what did I do? I introduced the products to a few places, and now about 50 families here and 50 families there keep saying, this toothpaste is so good, this toothbrush is so good, the shampoo is so good, the cosmetics are so good, Hemoheme is so good. So there are people who just keep using the products like this. If I say that I earn my commissions and income because of those people, then that would mean someone is being harmed. However, I earn my living while providing value to consumers. I am gaining my own profit while giving these benefits to consumers. This is what we call the principle of consumer benefit. That's why at Atomy we sell better products at lower prices than anywhere else. This is what we call the absolute quality, absolute price strategy. Do you honestly think I said I'd give you 1 billion won with a forklift because I actually 100% believed it myself? Not at all. I don't believe it either. You should think about it too. Do you really think it's 100% possible to make 100 million won a month right now? Even I think it's difficult. You feel the same way, right? Yes, 99% probably can't do it, but maybe 1%, or even 0.1%, maybe 1%.
That's why I came after seeing the announcement.
Well, really, I think that 1% could actually make it. How far did you go in school? You finished elementary school, right? Yes, I did.
I finished primary.
You finished elementary school? At Atomy, many Crown members only graduated from elementary school. But honestly, I think it could be tough for you.
No, that's not true.
I'm just being honest. It's going to be a bit of a challenge for you to become an imperial, but someone below you could become an imperial, right? And if that happens, you would become an imperial too, right? That's what the Atomy business is all about, but people always just look at themselves. They say, I wasn't good at studying and didn't even finish school, and I never even made 5 million won, so making 100 million a month is simply impossible for me. And with that, they put themselves down. Why earn 100 million one yourself? Just share and pass it on, and an Imperial making that monthly will appear under you. They've set it up so that it goes on infinitely. Other companies don't have infinite levels. Look at the principle behind this business. Consider the principle of Atomy, yet you ask yourself, how can I earn 100 million one a month? That is simply impossible. Are you out of your mind? Don't look at yourself. Even when I look at myself, I'm not that great. So for you to succeed in the Atomy business, don't put your faith in yourself. Then what should you look at? Look at Atomy's products, absolute quality, absolute price, and look at the system. The system itself is infinite level. As you go down through infinite levels, truly skilled people can appear in this business. And if those people help grow the business, you need to believe in this objective fact, that there is real potential here.